Up next on the Tesla Plaid channel.
The Shelby GT500 Mustang, 760 horsepower. It's about to run the Lotus Evora, modified and tuned. I've asked if I can race the winner of these two. Right now. We're out at Showtime Dragstrip. It's October 20th, 2021. We got some interesting cars out here already. We're hoping to get lined up with some low 6-second cars. Not those cars from the Demolition Derby that you see over there. That big tire Vega over there looks good. Yellow one. This turbo 5-liter Mustang's running on Mickey Thompson ET Street R drag radials. It's a single turbo on E85. And he believes he's in the low 6s if he can get it running well tonight. So, to make for an interesting race. Is this Porsche 911 Turbo highly tuned? I'm told there's a highly tuned 911 Turbo out here tonight. That should be it. This bug's on some tiny little flicks. This Infiniti looks pretty all out. My goodness. Got big Mickey Thompsons on the back. Completely gutted. It's fuel cell, that's about it.
Alrighty, buddy.
Are you sending me solo?
Huh?
Am I solo?
We ain't got nobody back there who wants to race. They're all scared.
Oh man, I thought the orange Cuda was gonna come up.
Huh?
I thought the orange Cuda was coming up.
I don't see him. He's probably back there shut off somewhere.
All right, I guess it's a solo pass. All right, we're gonna go ahead and stage this up, just make a solo pass here. This is, I guess, just our warm-up since no one would line up with us. And I'm a little deep here, so I might red light, but let's see what we get. Ooh, O2 reaction, that's good. They got the scoreboard working. That's even better. Can't tell you how jazzed I am that they got that scoreboard working again. I couldn't get that Cuda to line up with me.
Your buddy in the white. No, it was the kid with the white Monza. The white Monza.
Oh yeah, Jerry.
Yeah,
Jerry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's that just. Very, very light gray. It looks white in some light. Yeah. Oh wow, I haven't talked to him. That was the first thing I saw tonight. He said why he wasn't here. But you know, he was squeezing that motor. He had a nitrous just about 2 weeks ago.
He squeezed it out right here, and I think it went on.
Oh, it was freaking Jerry. That's sad. You know, that thing's got a 13-to-1 compression. It's pistons. It's like you don't typically add sprayed high compression motors like that. I mean, 9-to-1, maybe 9.5, 10-to-1, but 13-to-1.
13-to-1. I don't know about that.
Oh man. Well, hopefully it gets a bigger, better motor in there.
Yeah. Well, he said he's waiting for one, you know, but
yeah.
I don't know whether it was a transmission or not, you know.
Oh man. And he just replaced the rear end in there because he had an issue with that just earlier. So, cool. On that warm-up pass, we ran a 603 at 120.2 miles an hour. We really wanted to have someone next to us, but there's no way we're going to just make solo passes tonight, not with this many cars here. Let's see if we can line up for this next run. All right, this C6 Corvette has some serious modifications. He just ran a 640, and it sounds great. Got plenty of rubber. We're gonna make a pass. Unfortunately, I'm running a 640. I can't give him the move. That'll be too much. Got Mickey Thompson ET Street R's on the back.
Are your GoPros secured?
They are. You know, I use a metal wire on these. I don't know if you guys noticed that. That's an actual metal cable. You can see there's metal sticking out there.
Where does it connect to?
Just it's a loop.
Oh.
Yeah. That's never gonna be me, you guys. All right, we're gonna run this. Looks like a C6 Grand Sport. It's got some serious mods. It's running a low 6. So somebody lost a GoPro on the track here tonight, and it was a hazard for the next driver. want that to ever be us, which is why I use a metal cable. We need a decent reaction time here. We know this guy is really quick. And we are not using launch mode. Now. 07 reaction. Not a blowout.
615, almost 120.
That Corvette really boogies.
Yeah.
Gave me a run for my money.
650.
Yeah, good race, good race. So I hear that Corvette ran a 640 on the previous pass. He ran a 650 at 111.7 miles an hour. I ran a 615 at 119.9 in just straight plaid mode. The margin at the finish line, 0.55. Some of that margin at the finish line was on the tree, and some of it was in the ET. Fun race. That's one of the faster cars out here tonight, but there's a couple of other interesting ones I'm trying to get lined up with. Let's see if we can get lined up.
Yeah, that'd be whole time, brother.
Thanks
I ain't
for
got
the run,
shit for it yet.
You ran faster on the previous pass, though.
Yeah, it slipped. Like, I don't know, mid-track, the tranny just, it got too hot.
Was it on the launch, the tire slipped, or you say the trans?
No, it was mid-pass. It kind of slipped going to like third or fourth or something.
Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha.
But I mean, either way, that thing just, that thing holds fast.
What can you tell me about your mods in this thing?
So it's built motor with a Novi supercharger, Novi 1500.
Okay, and how much boost do you have in there?
13 pounds.
13 pounds, nice. And the exhaust, is it pretty much, I mean, sounds...
headers, yeah, it's full exhaust.
Just headers.
Yeah, headers, full catback, I mean.
You still have the cats on there?
No cats. But
no cats,
full,
okay.
Yeah, full exhaust.
Oh, gotcha. And you know what gear it's got in the back?
Stock gears.
Stock gear?
Stock, yeah, stock
Probably
tranny,
something
stock gears.
in the threes, probably. Cool. And what trans has this got on it?
It has a 680, so it's a 6-speed automatic.
Gotcha. 608. Gotcha. Beautiful car, man.
Appreciate it.
I mean, it's a bit of a sleeper because when you rolled in, I wasn't thinking that much of it. I mean, so many Corvettes come in here and they're running, you know, mid to high 7s or even 8s.
Yeah.
And to get a car to run in the bottom half of the 6s is no joke. You know?
Get in there.
Yeah.
I've seen your car at Bradenton. That thing, I mean.
Oh, you saw it?
Oh, yeah.
Run at Bradenton?
I've seen it a few times.
But they only let me run flat out on the roll racing. They won't let me do drag racing flat out. They make me
You don't have a roll cage.
run 990 or higher, right? But Orlando doesn't put that restriction on me. I don't know why.
Yeah, every track changes.
Yeah.
It's funny. I've been 950s at 145.
Bradenton? Yeah, and they don't give you a hard time?
Not once.
Yeah, most guys they don't. I definitely think they've got something against me. And I mean, not only that, but every time I roll up, the announcer's like, here comes the golf cart, you know, and all that kind of baloney, you know what I mean?
I don't know why they're so strict on you. I mean, your car should get way more leeway than that.
Yeah. And
one of these things, or if you're going to enforce it, just enforce it, period. You know?
yeah. And when you consider how rigid that structure is, you know, when they tried to crush it, I don't know if you know the story, but it actually broke the hydraulic press because the Model S is so rigid on the top.
Yeah.
But anyway, what can you do? Yeah.
Their track, their rules.
Yeah. A couple of serious looking imports. There are a lot of cars out here tonight. Cars for Wednesday night is dang good. All right, we're going to run the Grand National. And although I didn't tell him this in advance, I'll tell you guys, I am going to give him the move. Because I think he's running a 650 at best on this setup that he's got. Now he could very well surprise me and win this race. fun this is. I'm gonna watch for his car to move, which is right about now. Here we go. Oh wow, he's way out. I don't know if I catch him. Maybe. Whoa! Oh wow, he's way out. I don't know if I catch him. Maybe. Whoa! I don't think I caught him. There have been a number of cars tonight running 650s, and if I'm not using launch mode, and this car is running like a 615 to 620, giving a car a move, which is usually worth about 0.3 to 0.4, is a very dangerous thing to do. But hey, I'm trying to keep it interesting. You guys don't want to just see me blow out car after car, winning by 3 car lengths. Do I get the yellow?
Yeah, 620.
I gave him the move. It was just too much.
He beat you by 0.02.
Oh, so close. Very close finish. 0.2. Yeah, that move that I gave him was worth 0.35. So I was watching his car. I had no idea where he was leaving in relation to the light. I wasn't watching the light whatsoever. He had a 0.45 reaction to my 0.80, which is a difference of 0.35. As I was saying, a move is worth somewhere between 0.3 and 0.4. He ran a 652 at 106.6 miles an hour, and I ran 620 at 119.7 miles an hour. Margin at the finish line, 0.026 seconds, so 0.02 of a second. So good close race. It was fun. That was a fun race.
Okay. We told it. Right one.
Okay. So
How you look?
now you didn't know that I was giving you the move on that.
Yeah, no, I waited for the
But
light.
when you watch the video, you'll see it, because I was not even looking at the tree at all. I thought you were going to run about a 650, which you did, and so I think if I cut it close and just watch his car and chase him, I can catch you. And I almost did, but I didn't. And you won.
Transmission, I gotta turn it up to 30. I can go 5 more pounds.
How many pounds did you have on that run?
30.
About 30 pounds?
But
Yeah.
the first and second, it's like I'm revving so high and I'm not going nowhere.
That was a fun race.
Hey, but
I mean-
it's getting better, right?
Yeah,
Off the
yeah.
line.
Oh, yeah,
That's where it's at.
And when you bring out your transmission, I'm not giving you the move.
Oh, no. That's why I didn't want to race, but I got something for you, don't worry.
That was an awesome race, guys.
I got, when that transmission comes,
You took this round. This next time.
10 over here. 10 to 1.
Did you take him?
Yeah, and this one.
Really? I gave him the move, and I just couldn't catch him.
Okay.
I missed catching him by
You got the
0.2
video.
seconds.
No kidding.
A good one.
Really?
It was a good close race, man.
Okay.
I mean, you couldn't even tell, because I was coming up on him at 13 miles an hour faster than him at the finish line, right? Think about it.
Yeah, right.
So I had no idea, did I cross first and he crossed first, and it was really close, but then Tom pulls out a yellow on me. You know, a yellow slip, and I knew.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah.
That's when you find out, is when you're pulling up and you see what colors he got,
Yeah.
Freaking yellow. Good race though. Yo, Luis, you're gonna leave on the tree, right? Okay. Because you went a 0.4 that time, and you're always faster than that. But on this one, you're good for the light? Okay, yeah. Because I don't want to jump, 3-4 tenths ahead of you if you're not going on the light. We'll go with the light. Okay. All right, we got a rematch set up with the Grand National. Now, he upped his boost, and there's no way I can give him the move this time. Get a good burnout over there. So if I give a 650 car the move, and that's worth 0.35, and I'm running a 615, well, you can see how it's going to be a really close race. And that's how I lost that last race to this Grand National by 0.02 of a second. I'm still only in the same mode. Heads up this time. He can cut a decent light. I know he's going to build boost. I'm going to come in here. I know he's going to build boost and bump in. Here he comes. Now, oh yeah, look at this. Yeah! Well, close race. Now, oh yeah, look at this. Yeah! Well, close race. Man, he's running fast tonight. He said that's an borrowed transmission. Looked like our reaction times were similar. I saw an 0.8 on my side to a 0.1 on his side, so 0.02 of a second apart on the reaction times, which coincidentally was our finish line margin in the last race. I saw an import out here earlier run a 630, and not only was I very surprised that import ran a 630, but I was very eager to race it, and never saw him come back through the time slip booth. That was about 30 minutes ago. That import is on the back of a trailer in front of us right now because he broke down at the end of the track. Unfortunate. That might be the fastest pass I've seen out here, other than my Plaid passes. Seen some 640s, 650s, but that import 630 was the fastest pass. Would have been a close race. I wasn't going to give him
almost 120.
I wasn't going to give him 2 in a row. Is that the import that ran a 630?
I don't know. I didn't get a ticket for him.
Oh yeah, it broke down at the end of the track?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks, man. Wow, Luis in the Grand National ran a 642 at 106.99 miles an hour. I ran a 617 at 119.97. And our reaction times were close, 0.08 to 0.10, and the finish line margin 0.26. It's one of the faster passes I've seen him make in quite a while. I think he might have dipped into the 630s one time a year or so ago. Best reaction I've ever had given somebody the move was, I think, a 0.25. So had I given him the move on that one there with the 0.26 difference, basically in our ETs, yeah, he'd have won that race as well. Always riding in the van. Thanks for the rematch. I'll be out next week. I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Thanks for the rematch. That was a great run, man. You ran a 642. Big boost.
No, same thing. I'm not getting my high speed, you know.
But what's the fastest that car's ever done?
113 was my best time.
No, but I'm ET 630 something?
No, 620s.
You run 620s? I never saw the 620 run.
Remember,
Okay.
I used to run 620s all the time with the other.
Like a year ago?
Yeah, when I used to run with. I've been running that car for like a year and a half for 620s. My transmission
I remember
broke,
some 630s.
Then I never came back. Remember?
Okay, well I remember some 630s. I just must have blocked out those 620s because they were so much faster than me at the time.
No, yeah, you were like 6'7", I think.
Exactly, I was all 6.
Trini's got the wrong
Yeah, I can't. I'm not getting no. I can throw all the boost and I'm not getting more than 106. I don't even know.
The gear ratio. Trini gear ratio's off.
Yeah.
It's got a 140.
As soon as we get the other one, we'll be back.
Yeah, we need a
We're gonna have fun.
Well, I'll be out next week anyway, so you think maybe you might have it in 2 weeks?
Oh yeah. 2 weeks.
Maybe?
I'm praying every day.
Okay, cool.
Praying every day.
All right, I'll look forward to it, man. We have a Lotus Evora GT out here tonight. He tells me it's got some significant modifications, both hardware as well as a tune. I haven't seen it run yet, but if what he tells me about it is true, this might be a competitive car. Let's see what it's got in the way of tire. We got Michelin Pilot Super Sport tires. That's a 295 tire on the back. I'm thinking this car is going to possibly have some traction issues getting down the track. We got a Shelby GT500 Mustang, 760 horsepower, and he's about to run the Lotus Evora that's modified and tuned. Should be a good race. I've asked if I can race the winner of these two. right, we got a race with this Lotus Evora GT right here. All right, he's already staged up. I gotta get up here. We're gonna give him the move. And I'm gonna wait till he moves completely. All right, now. Yeah, I got it. All right, now. Yeah, I got it. Whoa! This car came on with some power all of a sudden. I think I might have slipped the tires a little bit. I don't know, around 60, 100 feet, because I wasn't moving real good, and then I came on really strong. So it was like I slipped and then went grabbed. Even I can be surprised sometimes by how much power this car's got. It kind of surprised me there right before half track.
It wasn't pretty, but it's a winner.
I gave him a generous move.
Gave him a second and we still beat him by a second.
Really? A second on both sides?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Thanks, Tom.
All right.
I wanted to make sure that Lotus was completely out of the hole, and it was. I thought it might run faster than that, but it ran an 8.6 at 81.3 miles an hour, and I ran a 6:44 at 118. That's my slowest time all night and slowest time in quite a while. One of the slowest ever in this car. So it really stumbled out of the hole, and then it came on with power. So interesting run, but good thing I wasn't giving that kind of a move to that Corvette or the Grand National on the second pass. Fun run though. Fun run, man. I was able to catch you. You're out there. Yeah.
That's after it came off.
It did come around, didn't it?
This shit is fun though.
That's a slick car, man. So you're like still fine-tuning it on the tune, or?
Nah, it's on perfect. I'm just trying to get used to it on the track.
Are you shifting it yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's manual. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was manual or automatic. Probably most of these are probably manuals, aren't they? Are most of these manuals?
I'm not sure. Actually,
yeah, I don't know either. Yeah. So, I know like nothing about Lotus.
I like this one.
All I know about these cars is it's a beautiful ride.
Yeah.
And it sounds great too. Yeah. Yeah.
That was
my car actually stumbled out of the hole on that.
Oh, yeah.
And then I got big power at half track, just enough to come around you. It was weird. Most of the cars, the way they respond on the track sometimes.
Setup. I mean, oh my God, that car is insane. You'll smoke everybody out here with no problem. I mean, everybody.
It depends if I give him the move or not. I gave the Grand National, you know, a generous move, and he nearly beat me.
No,
but you got to be careful how much of a head start you give cars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like it to be close, but I still like to win, of course. Yeah. That was a cool race. What was your name again?
Yeah, Julius.
Julius? Andrew. Nice meeting you, Julius, and thanks for the race tonight.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Thank you. I'll check you out. I got you
Cool. Yeah, maybe we'll do it again sometime.
I raced you last time in the NSX.
Yeah, that's where I recognize you from. Trying to remember what color it was.
That
the blue one?
Yeah.
And that was that here over?
It's about a year ago.
Yeah, here then.
It was here though.
Yeah. You guys work at some kind of an exotic dealership or something?
Nah, so we rally cars for a living. So we've got a big group, it's about 100 of us, but yeah, we organize trips from here to Hawaii.
Cool. Well, bring out your
It's a lot of
fastest
fun.
and
I'm an internet guy primarily, so you know,
okay.
that's why the YouTube stuff intrigues me because I got a bunch of YouTubers who give us some space.
All right. Well,
cool, man. I appreciate it.
bring out your interesting ones and
yeah, we
we'll
will,
make a run.
man. I've got an all-gold Aston Martin, about 750 horsepower, the 2019 Vantage.
Okay.
Gonna fix that. It's got some limp mode issue. If you floor it, it goes right to limp mode and kills the throttle altogether. It's random. It's that car's like face peeling. It's random though. So it's one of those random things. So the shop guys got it for like 4 or 5 days. They can only replicate it once every 3 days. They're gonna replicate it and fix it.
Well, we'd love to see new cars out here, exotic cars, different things.
Cool.
I keep mixing it up.
What's your name again?
Andrew.
Andrew?
Yeah.
Anthony.
Sorry, it's
Anthony.
Anthony, that's right. And yeah, look forward to making some future runs.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. All right, looks like we're just gonna have to do a solo pass here for this last run. Last pass of the night, we're at 87% battery charge. I was hoping we'd be drag strip, peak performance ready, but not quite there. And I don't want to hold anybody up. So, it says 2 minutes remaining. Close enough. Preparing for launch. Oh man, it's really scrambling for traction. So end of the night, now down to 85% battery charge. Just trying to see what the car will do with launch mode. You know, so the next time I'm out here and lining something up with another car, I know what to expect at 85%. Weather's a little cooler right now. You can see the car went to peak performance ready during that run. It's probably like a 612 or something, I'm guessing.
608 at 120.
608. All right. Some guys at the start line said, what are you going to run on this pass? I said, probably a 607.
Actually, the white Mustang is.
But then after the pass, with how much I was scrambling for traction, I just told the camera, that's probably a 612. So, I'm out next week, unfortunately. I'll see you in 2 weeks.
All right.
Okay, see you, Tom.
All right.
Well, I was wrong about that 612. It was a 608 at 120.2 miles an hour. Good solo pass, 0.19 reaction, even with launch control fully staged. We dropped it down completely. Good closing pass there. Gives me an idea what I can expect. Something under 610, even with 85% charge into the night like this. Good fun.